expressions are commonly used in the school environment to bully those who have special needs. From the news to our teachers and our parents, we are told to form better relationships with our fellow classmates. But what about our peers with special needs who go day by day without one person to call a true friend? Now, this is an issue that must be realized and it must be changed. As businessmen, adults, students, as human beings, we must realize the terrible situations these students with special needs are being placed in, but also create better friendships with them. And if we're able to do this, a domino effect can be made by creating happier people and a happier world. So I'm asked, is this the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendship? And is it beneficial to all concerned? Through the Rotary's four-way test, I can and will prove to you that if we form better relationships with those who have special needs, our lives can change for the better. Is it the truth that we as a society need to change the ways we interact with those who have special needs? To answer this simply, yes. This is the utmost truth. Dr. Ligori, who was a school psychologist for about 10 years now, said, those with disabilities often experience a negative cycle of peer interaction. This can lead to social discomfort, rejection, and potential life-struggling events. By a study by Paul R. Krzyzaniak, University of California's lead author of study, consisted of 920 parents with students with autism. Studies showed that 46% of these kids were the victims of bullying. Now it's up to all of us to make a change to these statistics, although we must take a positive way to educate. Ms. Collardo, who is a support aide to those with special needs in my school, Darlington High School, she said, "It is my favorite thing to approach someone who has made an ignorant remark and introduce that person to someone who has special needs." Now this is also the truth. We must inform, not reprimand. By taking a positive approach to change and inform those true ideas and the true facts of those who have special needs, our lives can change for the better. Is changing the ways we interact with those who have special needs fair to all concerned? Honestly, this is fair for everyone. It is fair to those concerned who are changing lives and those lives that are being changed. As you and I, everyone here, go home today, we may then respite from a day's work to call a friend, to make plans for dinner tonight, or to make plans for this upcoming weekend. Now, people with special needs may not be able to live based on the lifestyle in which we do because of the negative and wrongly accused attitudes that are made against them. I personally know someone in my school who has never been invited to a birthday party. Hilgard Sacco, a retired special education teacher, once said, "Up to 3rd or 4th grade, the students are nice to them. But then you see the separation occur." Unfortunately, this is also the truth. Although, it takes less than 1 hour out of all of our days to become involved. For me, example, I call a student with special needs and simply talk to him on the phone for 10 or 20 minutes. And I know I made a difference and improved his day simply by hearing the excitement in his voice when we talk. Will changing the ways we interact with those who have special needs build goodwill and better friendship? I've been a mentor to peers with special needs for 10 years now, and I can honestly tell you all, I have met people I plan on being friends with for the rest of my life. Mrs. Toole, who is a community special education teacher, had said, my students are the true example of a good friend. They always care about you, they trust you and encourage you, they are happy when you are happy, but also sad when you are sad. Now this is true because I have never met someone with special needs who has tried to bring me down or say one thing negative about me. Mother Teresa once said, "Not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love." Those with special needs do the small things that make big differences in our lives. Although we must send this friendship back their way too. Miss Nardone, a special education teacher of 34 years, had said, "Friendship is one of the most important aspects of my students' lives." The fact of this matter is everyone here needs friends, special needs or not. And as we create better friendships with those who have special needs, we will see the true kindness we have provided simply by seeing the smiles on their faces. Is changing the ways we interact with those who have special needs beneficial to all concerned? Simple tasks can create such a change in the lives of all who are concerned. There's obvious benefits to the one you have presented your kindness to, but those who are concerned will feel the benefits in the same amount as we see ourselves change into a happier, more caring, and appreciative individual. Ms. Nardone, as I mentioned earlier, she says, "It is a simple hello in the hallway. The offering of a seat in the gymnasium or auditorium, and the questions of concern when you see one is not feeling well. From personal experience to seeing others' view on life completely altered. If you join me in becoming a positive role model and also creating friendships with those who have special needs, you'll feel the intangible benefits in your hearts and on the faces of many." To conclude this speech, I challenge you all to go in your local communities and become involved. But I ask you one thing. Do not do this because you feel sorry for anyone, and please do not do it because you want to make yourself feel better. Do it because it is the right thing to do. Do this because you want to better the life of someone who actually needs it. And do it because it will create awareness. And if you join me in becoming a better role model for those who have special needs, I can promise you we can make this world a better